Yes, we're live. This is good. We have like 1,000 people watching this thing.
Awesome.
And yeah, IDGAF episode 10. This is great. We've got like 3 new people, which is compared to the previous weeks is great. Because usually we invite people, they never turn up, which always sucks. But yeah, I think I need to go down the roster here. So we've got Alex.
Hello.
Vinny.
What up?
Matt.
What's up?
And Will or William or yeah. So yeah, to start the show, I've got a question. It's pretty common, so I don't know whether it's going to be. I don't know whether you answered it before, but if you were to have a superpower, what would that be?
Yes.
It's common as hell. But go for it.
A good one.
I guess Alex is going first. He's up first up in the video, anyways.
Yeah, I need time to think.
I already know mine. I don't know. If you guys don't step up, I will.
Pussy magnet man.
Pussy magnet. Why would that be your superpower, Vinny? Explain.
I tracked all the women.
But it wasn't specific enough. You said pussy magnet, so you might attract cats instead.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh crap. If I were to have a superpower, it'd probably be to control time within a specific area. So I can either freeze time around me, I could reverse time in my own cells to prolong my life if I wanted to.
That is OP as hell. That's so overpowered.
Exactly.
That's not fair.
Exactly.
Yeah,
If I wanted,
you
if
could have either freeze in time or go back in time. You can't have both.
No, but it's controlling time. It's the power to control time. So you can have both. So that if I wanted to, I have work in like 5 minutes, but I gotta travel there, I'll freeze time, maybe take a nap or something, then go to work.
Swear to God, man, leave it to the Asian guy to find a cheat code in life.
How's done.
I mean, depending on how you want to use it, really.
Of course.
Because with that, you can.
Use it to freeze time and like pants people and take their.
That's what I was saying.
Is this for everyday life or like fighting people or? What is this?
There's 2 different types of people. The guy who wants to, punch people, and then there's the guy who wants to like dominate the world with the time power.
What if you're both?
Yeah, you can do both.
Dominating the
You've
world
got all the
by
time. So, that is OP.
That's just not fair.
If it's all you, I guess it's the best superpower ever, right?
I don't know, man. I kind of still like that whole pussy magnet thing.
Just being able to make people orgasm by touching them at once.
Oh, so any guy, so you go, yo, bro, what's up? You give him props, and you're like, give me a second. Give me a second.
Like, try to get mugged.
man.
If you try to get mugged, you just like tap them on the shoulder and they'd be incapacitated like, straight away.
Give me all your money. Nah, but I'll give you this.
Thing.
Next up.
Man.
Who's going next? Should I go next?
Sure.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, it could be. You could have telekinesis even. I mean, that is pretty OP in itself. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not many ways you can go about it without damaging people or things.
Whoops.
I mean, that's how I'm gonna roll.
So.
I mean, you can't really go day-to-day life with it, surely, because people will notice it and then kind of, get people to.
That'd be awesome, though. I wouldn't even need to use my hands to game. I just use my mind.
Yeah.
You couldn't lose, man. You couldn't lose.
Yeah,
Don't
but
even-
in terms of Vinny, he'd probably be like, "Oh, look at there! There's a girl in a skirt," and then you pull like, "Oh, now we're inside. Where'd that up current come from?"
Oh shit! You're not wearing any panties. What?
It's going to rape.
No, but then you gotta learn how to like
It's
control
not
that, because then
I'm
mind
not,
rape.
I'm not touching
Little
them.
mind
I'm just,
fuck,
I'm just observing from far away.
Oh man.
Seems legit.
Yeah, but if you don't have control over it, you might like tear her apart instead of just her clothes, you know? Just be like, oh, I want to take a peek. And oh snap!
I guess I gotta see it all now.
Oh man. Alright, what's the next question?
Anyways.
Moving swiftly on. Alex, you got.
Alright, so what I like to do for this show is to just go around and find some sort of like question that people like ask for sort of like agony aunt type thing. I mean like problems. And I found 3 here, and basically you've got to try and give you advice to help these people out. So, this woman says, my boyfriend. Oh, guys, there's a craze going on at the minute in England. I'm not sure if it's the same in America. Yeah, a game called Flappy Bird. Are you aware of it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Everywhere. It's
Okay,
everywhere.
kill myself.
70, bitch.
Anyway, this guy goes, my boyfriend spends more time on Flappy Bird than with me. How do I get his attention and him to leave the game alone?
Dress up
Get
as
Flappy Bird and do better than him.
No, I'll just make him want to be her.
Gotta show her
Oh, yeah,
Flappy.
that's true.
Maybe she dresses up in a Flappy Bird costume next time they go to bed together.
You might enjoy that though if you like singing it up.
Exactly. Gets them back together, and he can be like the green pipes, you know? You know what I mean?
Medium.
Oh god.
So, go to the conclusion. Dress up as a Flappy Bird. That is it.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing that you should avoid. Actually, yeah, don't do that.
What do you suggest, bro?
You're probably
I
scandal.
suggest, giving advice to a girl instead of a guy. Okay, talk to him. Like, hey, I don't appreciate this shit.
It's like the vaguest of vague. Yeah, maybe communicate. That could help.
Excuse me, Mr. Flappy Bird.
Oh god.
No. I'm not a girl, so it's really hard. Like on a guy's point of view, you get her to play the game, but then you can spend more time together.
It's not really like a social game.
Yeah, I know. But it gets competitive.
Yeah.
With yourself.
With yourself.
Damn it, me.
Anyone want to share their high score?
1.
Oh, I feel like
36.
I only played it once.
I got the game today, and I got 26. So
Oh, nice.
I've never played it before, in all honesty, but I know what it is.
I think you should
Don't
download
do
it
it.
right now.
Is it
Don't
free?
do it.
Yeah, of course, it's free.
What did you get, Matt?
36.
Oh my god, I'm just king.
that's why you
gonna
brought it
get
up, because you
Yeah,
This
let me
is
get
why I
it.
brought it up.
You're at like 100, aren't you?
70.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yet. I got a lot of catching up to
I
do.
don't understand. I have one friend who's been posting his progress, and he's at 176 right now.
Oh,
Like, how
shit.
do you have the patience to watch the screen and just don't your thumbs get tired? I don't know.
When I come up to my high score, I get like nervous.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, oh god, I can't mess up now. And then I do mess up. It's just... But I got after I got 70, I got 69. And I didn't even.
I wouldn't
react
want to move. I wouldn't want to move my score from there. I'd keep that.
I just
69.
69, just keep it
The
there.
ultimate goal.
Yep.
Have you seen the high scores?
No.
It's like
I'm about to now.
million or some shit.
Holy
It's
shit.
how much?
Yeah, it's something
Asians.
stupid. It's got to be
Asians.
fact or fake or something.
Asian. Well, the game was made by a Vietnamese person anyway, so.
there you go.
Maybe Raging.
There you go.
Probably lose
I only
there.
found that out because my girlfriend's like Vietnamese and she's raging over it because her high score was 1. She's like, it's made by my own people. Damn it.
Oh my god. I'm playing it right now for the first time. I can't even get past the first pipes.
It's hard. We should get into it. You get skills.
I mean, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I saw this thing on Twitter and it said that the creator of it is shutting down the app
No.
and deleting it.
Why?
Why would he do
So many
such a
people
thing?
are raging.
I don't know.
I just charge them for it.
No, have you seen-
Everyone that's addicted, they'd make tons of money.
That is
yeah,
true.
but I think he gets all his money from advertisement, doesn't he? Plus, it'll put a lot of people off getting it. If
Yeah,
but
probably.
you heard these stories about like people getting like stabbed over it and shit.
What?
Wait, what?
Again, I'm not. This is Twitter, so I'm not like there are people like putting pictures of sort of web stories of people like literally like killing or stabbing people, maiming people because they beat their high score or they couldn't beat something like that.
Well, there you go.
What?
Yeah, that's just a little bit too much. It's just a
Oh my
game.
God.
You do get that sort of rage though sometimes.
Yeah, you
A
do.
murderous rage.
Well, I'm not.
Lols.
No, I do. I definitely
no.
get that rage.
I'm playing it right now, and I already want to kill somebody.
Yeah, we'll try to beat him up.
Hey,
Hey!
Mom! You start. Special guest.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh my.
Like the intro to the part.
Oh god.
Just comes in the room. That face.
Highlight reel. Highlight reel right there.
Oh my god.
Fucking Asian moms, all the time. All the time we do a video. Every single time I do a dual call with Vinny, she comes in. Or not even. Vinny's mom is so funny. She'd be like, oh
my
hey Vinny,
God.
you want to eat
Yo.
chocolate chip cookies? You want pasta? You want
Just
chicken?"
yesterday.
Oh my
Yesterday I
God.
got in trouble. Yesterday I got in trouble while recording a Star Wars video for not watching the Olympics.
Wow.
I got in shit for not watching the Olympics.
We're like all serious and shit. We're like, yo, Vinny, you gotta flank this guy. Use your little force lightning on this guy, and we'll like disable this boss or something. And then she goes, Vinny, come and watch the Olympics right now. What are you doing? What are you
Like,
doing?
yeah, I don't watch that shit. She slams the door and she's like father, like son. Like, what the fuck does that mean? It's the Olympics, man.
Oh God. Stupid.
The Winter Olympics of all things. I see enough snow. I don't need to watch that shit.
Oh God.
I mean, yeah,
God
but
damn.
the Olympics is like Canada's go-to thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
us.
I mean,
like
as opposed to Summer Olympics. I mean,
I like soccer. That's all I watch, really.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You should
Barclays
play
Cup's
it.
pretty interesting. I love watching the Barclay Cup.
Fair play. Do you have a team you support?
For Barclay?
Yeah.
Gotta love me some Arsenal.
Oh, today. 5-1. How do you feel?
Oh God.
Don't do it.
No need to be upset.
No feels. No feels.
You've got United, haven't you? You got Man United.
I have no emotions. None. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Stone cold. Stone cold.
To be fair, I can't really argue. I'm a Man United fan, so you know that doesn't go well. Anyway, Alex,
It's fine.
what's your?
I mean, I've got this one now, and I'm gonna have to screen share it in a second. I'll read it out, and then. Okay, so it's from a mother. It says, "My kid, who's 17, loves Marilyn Manson and other sort of artists like him. It said he started to dress like him and's being picked on at school. And I've got this his school photograph that they do like one every year for like their yearbook or whatever.
This could really be gold.
It's gonna be gold. Yeah.
Okay, let me just. Okay.
Hmm?
Wait, so what was the question for advice? Sorry.
The mother wants to know like how she can help him not be bullied and that.
What is that?
Does he does he dress like this on every occasion, like with the full out makeup every single day? He does that?
Or is that he just did it for the photo?
You just need to
I-
stop.
Well,
No.
I'm not. He looks a little bit like Marilyn Manson. I'm assuming that's where he got his,
Yeah, that's what it is.
inspiration from.
I mean,
I
if you're
don't
going to
know.
go for it, you do a bit fucking better than that, don't you? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you try a little harder if you want. What is he in high school? I'm assuming.
He's 17, so
Yeah. So he's finishing off. Oh, 17. He's finishing off high school. So, not much advice. Usually, you go through those stages in the early years of high school if you're trying to find yourself, type of thing. But that's who he wants to be. I guess find some friends and family who can support it, because other than that, if you don't find any other people who like to dress like this, you're gonna be pretty lonely.
But man, it's just a phase.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. Cause like I went through a similar phase, just minus the makeup and the lipstick.
I can picture you with lipstick, man. Come on, I can picture that.
Only in your
I think using glasses as well sort of takes it away from the whole sort of scary.
Yeah, the glasses, like Harry Potter glasses, you know. You should just like make up on a little thunderbolt too.
Oh god.
I don't know.
used to have glasses like that when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man. I used to get bullied as a kid too. You know, you just kind of gotta grow out of it. Because sooner or later, when he gets out of high school, he's gonna realize looking like that, he's not gonna get a lot of jobs and stuff, right? So he's gotta grow up. As for the time being, that's him right now. So
yeah, exactly.
You can't really change that. And there's gonna be hard times and whatever. He's gonna get bullied and stuff, but sooner or later, he's gonna realize, yeah, I gotta change, and then he's gonna change, and the bullying's gonna stop.
Yeah,
I guess
he'll leave school and he'll hang around with people that he actually wants to hang around with rather than.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. Because the main thing especially for bullying, because like I'm pretty sure everyone's been bullied. I guess the main transition for me was just to figure out who your real friends are. Who are the ones who will stick with you no matter what, no matter how weird you are and retarded like Vinny. Doesn't matter, you love him no matter what. But it's the friends who stick by you, right? You don't need to have like 50 bajillion friends. You just need even just one, honestly. But the more, the better, obviously. But then you have to see who are the ones that will support you no matter what your decisions. Like his sister for trying to like stop the bullying. Yes.
I think that was
maybe, or his friend. I don't know.
It was his mom.
Oh, his mom. Oh, okay. Well, normally parents don't really have an insight on particular generations these days, because they're all like, oh yeah, we've got bullied before, but then it's like in a different generation, their bullying is kind of different.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah.
I know cyberbullying is now. I don't know. Maybe they use Telegraph. You know, it's like this guy's bullying me on Telegraph.
I don't know.
But yeah, like the main thing I think for bullying is just to find that one friend that can stick by you for thick and thin, and just you can get through it. Honestly, just like Vinny said, you'll grow.
The older you get, the less you actually care as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That too.
That is true.
A couple of years ago, if I knew someone didn't like me, then like I'd like be constantly thinking about it, as if why or what can I do to fix it. But now I definitely know that there's at least 5-6 people that really, really don't like me.
In our whoa. Like in our like we have a fort, like when we go to school we have like 15 minutes in a form room for some reason, I don't quite know. But there's about what, 20, 25 people in there. And there's like a whole table dedicated to hating me for some reason or another. I've never spoken to these people before ever. They just hate me.
They're just jealous because you got an awesome YouTube channel.
Yep.
And they're jealous of your sexy accent.
Oh yeah. Even though
They all have that accent, man. They live
I
in
know.
the UK.
Our accent is shit. Like, talk to a girl in Canada with that accent, their panties hit the floor so hard it goes straight to China.
I'm writing it down. Canada. Okay.
So wait, China's underground?
Of course.
Okay, making sure. Just making sure.
It is now. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Surely when you're, I mean, you said he's 17. I doubt he would. I mean, he obviously does get bullied. You don't really know the consequence. You don't really know the extent as to how much he's being bullied.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, it must have been that much of an issue if his parents are getting involved.
Yeah, but it could be a case that like the parents are just worrying about the kid, because you know they like dramatize.
Of course, parents always worry about their kids, so.
That's true.
I mean, the kid's 17, so you'd think he'd be like, he'd have his own mind and he'd know what he's doing, and he obviously he's done it because he wants to, but his mum wants to.
Because by that age, you're already transitioning from the end of high school towards college or university. Even if you're taking a victory lap, you should already know, like, you may not know what you want to study, but you should by then know what you like, what you want to be, how you want to be, as well as how you act towards others. But honestly, like Vince said, if he toughs it out, eventually he'll learn to be himself, but also fit within his society's norms, I guess, but enough to have enough freedom for himself, you know, because not everyone wants to be the same as everyone else and, you know, part of the crowd. They want to stand out, so it really depends on what he wants and how he wants to live, right?
And man, in all honesty, I commend that guy, man, because he's trying to be different. Yeah, it's a little bit, you know,
Yeah, it's definitely out there.
it's something, but like he's doing something that's different, you know.
Yeah, but if that's the path that he wants to stick with, there are like millions of people who think the
Exactly,
same, dress
man.
the same, or whatever. So it's
I
not
can see you start hanging around people like instead of school where you're forced to see the same people every day.
exactly.
Yeah.
So instead, I'm pretty sure if this is what he likes, this is what he wants, this is how he likes to dress and stuff. There's a big community out there that supports it, and you know he can just hang around those, make new friends there, and then he doesn't have to worry about what everyone else thinks, right? Because
Yep.
mainly the key is, like I said, it's all about friendship, about the people you meet.
Be yourself, man.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I'm too loud.
Yeah, you're loud in many different octaves, man. You're just like loud in the low octave. Like,
I'm loud in every octave, man.
Like you do that a lot.
Like
of
Mariah
people.
Carey. I got a range, man, and I'm loud in every single one of them.
Okay.
Vote for you too.
Yep.
Anyway,
All right.
next question.
All right, final one. Wait, let me find it. Sorry, this is another woman writing in about a husband. She says a husband has an unhealthy obsession with comic books. He's 38. He has like outfits and toys and shit. And she says she's had enough and has sold everything.
Oh.
Is she
Oh
right?
my God.
Wait, what did she say?
She says
He sold all of his shit.
She sold all of it, and then
Dude, she's gonna. Oh my
This is
god.
her husband she's talking about, right?
yeah.
She's gonna die.
It's gonna be one of those murder stories, dude.
She gonna be like.
Is there
lightsabers in
more
the
to
ass
that?
and stuff.
Is there more to that question?
That's all
Yeah.
it says. She
So
says
what is her question? What's her advice?
she asks like
He's gonna be pissed.
because she's feeling a bit guilty over it because obviously the husband
should.
hit, and she's asked like had she done the right thing? She's asked the forum for support.
No. No.
No.
That's not even a question.
It's not even like if she's asked like if her question was to us after she said that and said what do I do, we all probably say run.
Go buy it back.
But like oh my god, like you can't do that because honestly,
That's years of
doesn't-
work.
yeah, there's years of work, there's years of money that is like
They're probably
probably
losing money by
yeah,
selling it.
exactly, because some of them probably is like vintage comic books, probably the costumes or like if you buy figurines or whatever, those are very expensive too. But it's like a hobby. It's like if someone loves to do
Nothing's
something,
wrong with it.
you gotta, especially if you married him, like you would have been with him for years. You should know that that's his
Yeah, sure, she's
obsession.
been dealing
right?
with it for at least a couple of years.
Exactly.
Or however long they've been married for.
Yeah. I think
like-
selling all of his stuff is a little bit overboard. Like, you should have talked to him, been like, okay, this is taking up a little bit too much space and time and stuff. Maybe you can sell a little bit. And then you can take baby steps. But, like, it's a collection, right? I'm a collector, too. Like, all that shit behind me, that's all games. Like, I got a bookshelf. I got like 700 and 800 video games from different systems. and
Behind
shit.
you, yeah.
Yeah. Like if someone that I was married to, hopefully not in the next few years, fuck that. But like, if I get married to someone, they should know that they're getting into it, right? And it's a healthy hobby, too. It's not like it's an obsession or whatever.
If it takes over your life, that's when it gets bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on what her definition of unhealthy is because
Yeah.
if he's
Mine
not
over exaggerated.
yeah, if he's not working, if he's not supporting and providing for him and himself
and
and stuff, paying rent and stuff. But like
That's
if he's
if,
spending all
I-
his money, you know.
I doubt that's
As long
the
as he's not
case.
being a slob and doing his work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though, like her being at home, just like getting ready, and knowing that he's gonna come home soon and see that everything's gone?
I would have been nervous as shit if I was her.
Her being in the
I would
room,
have left.
shout, where the
Oh
fuck's
my
my
god,
cake?
I'd be hiding.
Like,
Yeah.
The only way to make that a good situation if she was waiting by the door naked.
No.
That would be the only way. I
No.
bought so
Sold
your
naked.
stuff,
By the way, I
right?
sold all your shit.
Yeah. It depends on how long they've been married as well, but like
Yeah.
honestly, I think the only way that she could even remotely get some good footing towards another path is to maybe
gotta ease your way.
or yeah, maybe use the money that she sold all the stuff with and buy something highly vintage just to replace, even though like it could be like a small figurine like this, but at least it doesn't take up all the space if that's an issue. If space is the issue, then he can
Yeah.
get something highly valuable, something that's very expensive, hard to find, but then it doesn't take up like the entire house, you know. But even then, just selling all the
It doesn't
everything, then that's not
seem
good.
justified at all.
No.
Yeah.
Because there are lots of girls like, oh, my boyfriend cheated on me, so I'm gonna break up his PS4 and stuff. That's a
Like,
lawsuit.
then he's gonna sue you.
Exactly. But then again, I don't know how the marriage laws are in her country, because sometimes they own all the assets, right? But sometimes you don't. So we don't know.
Oh yeah.
Prenup.
Prenup on my comic books. Oh man, if you did that, you guys are done. I don't know.
I mean, in perspective, it is a bit of a piddly ass problem, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
When you
Especially
think, I
if
mean, it could be worse. The guy could be on Flappy Bird the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could,
That's
it
way
could be.
worse.
Oh, that'd be bad.
next level.
Oh man. No, but usually collectors are pretty, I guess, in a sense, their minds are a little bit more organized because they have places to put it. They have an idea on how to set things up. But then if you're just tired of seeing figurines and posters and toys everywhere and stuff like that, I guess I could see your point of view where it's getting unhealthy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it could get
really,
ugly.
again, it does depend on the situation. If it's like all over the bedroom, just figurines everywhere, okay, that could get a bit weird.
I mean, the
Yeah.
guy's
Yeah, I
threatening
mean,
I
You're
assume-
stepping on shit, man.
Yeah, because I think the best would be if he got his stuff back to dedicate one whole room for himself, or all his costumes, all his toys, all his comic books and stuff like that. You know, have a comic book corner similar to Vinny's gaming corner in the back behind him. All that entire shelf of games. Like he could have an entire bookcase of comic books, and then maybe even showcase some of his vintage ones on little stands, because he's probably never gonna touch them or open up anyways. Just dedicate some space for himself, because it's his hobby. You can't do that to someone. Like if my girlfriend were to break my computer, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend, yeah.
Ex-girlfriend.
So Vinny, do you just collect? Do you just collect them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I play them too, but like,
Of
of course,
say.
but some of them are just, just games I won't touch because they're either expensive or they're shit. So
I mean, he's well organized though too, so it's not a horrible mess.
no, it's everything I have is literally on that shelf. There's nothing else anywhere.
To be fair, it does work. It works alright, because you're taking it to like a GameStop or somewhere. You probably get like, I mean, I don't know how many Canadian dollars, but in the UK it'd be like £5 for like 2,000 games.
It is
Yeah,
fucking stupid. Yeah.
It's so silly. It costs more driving to the
Yeah.
mall or
You
whatever.
lose money on petrol.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GameStops
So,
here are
I
the
mean-
same thing. Like, I tried to trade in UFC 2009 on PS3, and they were gonna give me 13 cents.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, Vinny.
The fuck?
It's not even-
Big amount. What?
Not even
You said
40.
£5, right? £5?
£5, yeah.
What's
Okay.
what's
So apparently
That's not in Canadian.
one British pound is equivalent to 1.81 Canadian dollars. So basically
$2.
$5. So no, something like that.
So much conversion.
So basically $5 in Canadian got him 2,000 games.
Yo, I want that shit. I'm coming to the UK.
Literally 2000.
I know, but it's like
Okay.
you're over exaggerating, but I understand. But like shit.
Yeah, there's no point. There's literally no point in taking back your games.
Yep. Just sell them on like
Unless you want the space.
pawn shop. That's what I used to do. I used to go to pawn shops and get $5 for a game that I'd get like 10 cents for at GameStop. So there you go. Tip for all you guys.
They don't rip you off.
Exactly, but still, that's too much of a rip-off. That's just stupid.
I mean, it goes for a lot on the internet. Like, depends on where you go. Because
Yeah.
I recently cleaned out my room and I found a PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
I was gonna just like took it away because I didn't think, but I looked at it. It goes for like 20 quid on some sites with a couple of games and a controller.
Yeah. If
So-
you had it in a box, you could probably even sell it for more.
For some of you, it's fine. I mean, that's not important.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't sell anything though. It's mine.
Order.
A little bit. I got like 2 PlayStation 2s. One of them's Japanese. I can't even use it. Yeah.
Did you know it was Japanese when you bought it?
No.
Oh well.
You ripped me off. That was some bullshit. But it's okay. It's cool.
I want to talk about TV for a second
Alright.
because there's- I knew it was a matter of time. 'Cause there's this show. I'm not sure if you have a similar show in Canada or but there's a show called Take Me Out,
What's that?
and
Yeah,
it's like basically what they do. They get like 30 girls, and they line them up, and then one guy comes down, and then he says like various things about him, and they show a video. And if they like him, then they leave their light on. And then if they don't like him, then they press a thing, then they shut off. And he gets to pick from whoever's left to take out on him.
It's like the dating game then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd probably be.
Yeah.
It is like the people that they get on that show.
Oh god.
It's fucking weird. Like, you see, half the girls have different coloured faces from like their skin, from the amount of tan and makeup that they put on.
Oh,
the-
orange people.
Yeah.
Orange people. Oh yeah, I'm getting myself into Oompa Loompas, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, god.
Ugh.
And
That shit's just too much. Like you can get a spray on tan, sure, whatever. That's you, then you do it. But like if
There is a limit.
yeah, if you turn orange overnight, then yeah, you're doing something wrong.
Mm.
Yeah, just
I
a
mean,
bit.
I will say it. I don't really watch it, but the best thing is because if there's only like one person left from after all the rounds, then that guy definitely goes on a date with that person. So when you see like the fattest, ugliest one that's left her light on, and the guy's face going, "Oh, look at what you've won," it's like,
Oh my god.
I need to watch this show. I'm gonna look it up.
Look at what you
Oh
want.
god.
Oh, man.
You got horns, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Just
So what
telling you,
else I got?
just in case.
Look, yo, it's facial hair I'll never grow because I'm Asian. I'm freaking 22 and I can only grow a mustache. Like that.
All about that
Good
neck.
for you.
Oh
Oh,
god.
you should have seen me yesterday, man. I couldn't stop scratching my face. I had a beard for like 2 months.
Like
Should've-
this?
should've just kept it for the show.
I didn't know we were gonna do it today. If I would have known, I would have kept it. Okay, I'll grow my beard, and then you can have me back on so that you can look at my sexy man beard.
I'll grow
Okay,
my
get the beard
beard
back.
and you'll see one hair.
One hair, just one.
Okay, just one. Just one very long one that curls, you know.
It's like a hairstyle on his face.
Good.
The Homer Simpson.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the heck is this?
No.
Okay, right. I found an article, which. Whoa! Here we go.
Whoa.
What is that?
Intro. It's an intro sound. Okay. God damn it. So, oh no, let me find this thing. Here it is. Don't know if you can see that.
Woman.
Woman tased her boyfriend. Stun gun for ignoring her phone calls.
Woman taser boyfriend with stun gun for what the fuck?
That sounds like my
Daily
girlfriend.
Star.
Oh, I like the breakup.
I love that in like the subtitle they put "furious" in caps. It's like a furious.
Furious. We got something.
Too much Flappy Bird, I guess.
That's exactly what I thought of. One of those questions. I mean, that's what that woman should get for selling this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what was
That'll
that
work.
quote at the bottom?
She continued to stun the victim as he was trying to get away from her. Oh god. Oh god, this is bad.
That's just ruthless. That's too much.
He walks into the house, she locks the door. And
Is it-
yeah.
Wait, look at that one. Look at the last paragraph. Last month we reported on a woman who pulled up out on a fella after they had a row about space aliens.
Wait, what?
As opposed to the other aliens that aren't in space, right?
You know.
Yeah, of course, right?
Illegal.
America.
Wow. I give up on life. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Where do you find this shit?
I didn't find that.
I mean, it is the most extensive article as well. I mean, look how long this is. I mean, literally
That's crazy.
about 10 words. But, seems legit.
Oh my god.
Don't mess. The woman allegedly fired a stun gun at a fella for punishment for ignoring her. That's brilliant.
You guys hear that vacuum cleaner in the background?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was a siren.
Yeah, you know, welcome to Canada. That's what our police sound like.
No, that's not what they sound like at all.
Just non-stop.
Kind of like when I talk.
Oh.
Yeah, just annoying non-stop.
Exactly.
What you say?
What?
I mean,
Oh, God.
in terms of police, I'm not. Do you have this? That some of our policemen are now on like bicycles.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen a cop on a bicycle yet.
That is like the most useless thing. Like, if you see someone breaking the law and you arrest this person, what are you gonna stick them in the basket at the front of the bike, or
Just tie him to the back. Tie him to the back of the bike and drag him. I would never be able to. Do they wear those tight shorts too?
I don't know.
Because if they do, I would not be able to take them seriously whatsoever. I'd just be.
I don't think we'll take him seriously at all with that. I mean, that.
And
why
just.
a bike?
They haven't got a
I
siren,
could-
they'll just keep ringing the bell on the.
Yeah, chasing after you. Ding, ding, ding. Stop right there. Ding, ding. No. Try and catch me if you can, officer. with your tricycle. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Alex, have you
Yeah,
got?
I don't think we have that in Canada.
I mean, I hear about the US cops being a bit
Yeah, they're harsh.
out there, and you hear
Yeah.
about the
Not
homeless
too
guy
far
got
from LA.
beaten to death.
I didn't hear
I
about
read
that yet. No.
Basically, there was a homeless guy. He had a mental age of like 10, so he was retarded, and 6 cops beat on him and killed him.
That's just stupid. Oh my god.
And,
What
yeah,
what were his
America.
charges before?
no idea. There's a video. I don't know whether it's still on YouTube,
Oh
but
God.
Some
here
of them are
comes,
pretty
here
bad.
comes the Hoover of Doom.
Muted his
Yeah,
mic.
But yeah,
Shaking his head. Nope.
I think the story was. I think the cops. The story actually was that the cops got away scot-free.
Are you serious?
Wait, they got away? What?
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, they get away with it all the time.
Or maybe they got away because the homeless guy, they couldn't tie anyone, like, because he had no family or something like that, right? So maybe no one could sue them because he's dead.
Well, that doesn't
so-
even matter.
Or just that they're cops.
If there was a video on YouTube, someone had footage.
Yeah.
Mute
but-
it. Mute your mind. Yes. Yeah. If they had footage, they should have not have gotten away scotch-free because that's just stupid. But
Oh, it
that's just
happens
excessive
all
force.
the time.
Wait, they
I
have
know.
actual footage of like, them actually beating.
There's
the
a video. You could hear the guys. You could hear the guy scream for help.
Well, how could they possibly? That's
No idea.
can't get any better evidence.
I mean, I've seen pictures, but I don't know whether or not these, because they're like memes. But it's like the guy was kind of showing his arm a little bit grazed. And he said something about him that's what warranted him beating the guy to death. But just come on. It's supposed to be a cop.
Dick.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be good guys, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cops. They're hit and miss, even in Canada too. There's some that are nice, they'll help you out, then there's others that are just looking to screw you over. You know, not much you can really do about it. They just get power hungry, I guess, and they go nuts.
I mean, I think a lot of it might be propaganda because we see a lot of good stuff, or you don't see the good stuff online, but you see the good stuff in person. You never really see the bad stuff happen in person.
Or you never really
Yeah,
see the
because
good stuff.
doesn't make the
in-
news, does it?
Exactly, the good stuff never makes the news.
Mm.
No one's interested if a cop gave directions to the shop.
Yep.
Breaking
20-minute
news.
news story.
But that's because it's his job.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
should be praising. Oh well, you're being a cop. Well done.
In other news,
Yeah.
a builder put a roof up today, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
cops killing someone for no reason.
Yeah, that's just-
that is messed up. But what
They
you
should
do-
get at least their badge taken away or something.
I think the
They should all
article
be
was that he
fired.
wanted his job back. I think that was what I think he got away with it, and he wants his job back now.
I'd never give his job back if he did something like that.
Yeah,
United States government would.
Obamacare, we care for you.
Kinda.
Are you in the States?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in California.
Ah.
Okay.
How's that?
All the famous YouTubers live here. It's kind of cool,
Yeah.
but I've never met any.
You should find them. Knock on the door.
Hey!
You gonna fuck with you?
Yeah, YouTube Space LA is like 36 miles from my house.
Wow.
And most of my favorite YouTubers work here. Somewhere.
you should like go door to door and then ask for shout outs.
Hey, you want to be on a
Yeah,
podcast?
exactly.
Hey, you want to be on a podcast? Hey. Wanna...
It might work, you never know.
Yo, Vinny.
What?
Pretty confident
Want you
though.
guys to take a look at this little link.
Alright.
I have this. Before I graduated, I always had someone who's always looking at my laptop like this.
What are we looking at?
Oh,
Check the chat.
I've seen this.
Oh my god. I should have done that ages when I'm writing notes.
Let's watch this.
Oh man.
Beautiful.
That would work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
check
man.
that out. One of the guys I used to work with just said, "Hey, you're motivating me to start making YouTube videos again." That's pretty
Nice.
awesome.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Even though I've got like 30 subscribers.
Here, I'm right
That's
there
all
too.
Right there with you. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
not
some
there.
days
Yeah,
I won't get
same.
any, and other days I'll get like 5. And you'll be like, "Well, I didn't make any videos today." Do you guys
It
have
just
that
takes
problem?
time.
Like
What?
YouTube doesn't update all the time, or like
Yep.
it'll say you have 1,300 views, and 3 minutes later it'll say you have like 1,500. It'll jump all the time.
Well, it usually
Yeah, 'cause
takes like.
they update over about 3 hour period. I think.
Really?
Oh,
Because it takes like every day for me to see anything different.
I think so. I'm not 100%. But when it hits the 300 mark, that's when that happens. Usually. But yeah. Alex, you got? Yeah, I know you got topics. come up with some topics.
Okay, you want to talk about sort of X Factor and such shows?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I don't know about you guys' opinion, but I personally feel like it's basically ruining the music industry. Just 'cause
Everything's ruining the music.
Yeah, everything, everything.
I mean, especially these, because it's literally, instead of like gigging in like pubs or trying to get a break, they go on TV for like a week and then they're introduced to like however like millions of people.
Yeah, that's. You see people who actually work for it.
Yeah, who
But then you
deserve
see
it.
people who go on the super show and they get exposure.
Yeah, that's not cool. Like it takes years and years for some people to even just get like a underground label to sign them, and then these guys show up and they suck, and then they're like, oh my god, this guy's so amazing because he's so bad. It starts a new fad, he gets rich.
Yeah.
He's got to sing about sex and give it a pop theme to the back of the song.
Yeah, exactly.
And you
Featuring
gotta have a
Britney
pretty
Spears
face.
and you're good.
You got
Yeah.
a pretty face, you're definitely there.
I mean, it's not even the fact of what they're singing about; it's the fact that they don't write what they're singing about. That
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
it's,
If you write your music, it's so like you can appreciate that person so much more for that.
yeah, at least
Yeah.
they have. At least you know that they have some sort of connection to what they're actually doing.
Yeah.
Writing, yeah.
Like, because you know, there's a show called Nevermind the Buzzcocks where basically it's like a music comedy quiz thing, and they get these musicians to come on, and they basically take the piss out of them because they're promoting their shit. And one of the things they do, they read out one line from their song, and then what they've got to do is try and say what the last bit of the line is. And half
Okay.
of them can't say their own lyric. They don't know their own lyrics.
That's pathetic.
That's
But everyone lip syncs
Real
today. too.
musicians don't know all of their lyrics, dude.
exactly because they sat down and they actually like had some sort of thought process into what they're singing about, rather than just
Exactly.
giving a sheet of paper with words on it and being told how it goes and going, all right, here you go in the studio now.
Yeah, there's no really musicianship anymore. Anyone can get famous as long as they
But,
have some kind of campaign that people could like about them.
I don't agree.
Really?
I don't really agree.
How so?
Debate.
Well, there is a lot of grafting. I think recently, I mean now, obviously the social networks, so the growth process for a lot of people is a lot easier. Obviously, because
Yeah.
you've got more places to kind of spread your music, whatever. But the artists I listen to, I've watched. I mean, I guess it's been quite quick their rise to popularity.
Yeah.
And obviously then getting signed to a label. But I mean, they did do it without that push of having,
Yeah, but that's only like a very,
and doing their own music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's not a lot of musicians that have my respect. Like the ones that sound almost similar to their studio version songs when they're singing live without lip syncing. Those.
That's the only way they get my respect.
Yeah. Like for me, I don't know. Vinny hates Bruno Mars, but I like Bruno Mars because I screened him. Like I wasn't used to his voice and everything, but like the way that he holds himself to, well, maybe not now. Now maybe he's a little bit overboard, obsessed with the fame he has now. But like where he started, and if you look at some of his performances, especially the live ones, some of them are actually really entertaining, and that's what he's in it for. He's for the performance arts, right? He's meant to entertain people. In terms of originality and song creation, what's the lead singer of One Republic? What's his name?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but he writes every single song that his band plays, but he also has written one-hit singles for other artists as well, such as what's her name, Leona Lewis or whatever.
The guy you talk about is Ryan Tedder.
Right, Tedder. Yes. I respect him because he writes like really, really nice pieces as well.
Yeah, there's you know Ed Sheeran.
Yep.
Yeah, he wrote like couple of songs for One Direction to do,
Yeah.
which I
Ed
thought,
Sheeran is really good.
yeah, which I thought was like weird because I thought that Ed Sheeran would sort of stand against what One Direction stand for. Because he's sort of like the opposite. He is a guy that writes his own songs and has sort of had to build himself up from nothing. And yet he's writing songs for the people that have been given everything for no work.
He gets a lot of money for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, you get paid.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
get
no.
paid.
Because as long as he gets paid, they can continue down that One Direction.
Get it? Yeah.
Oh, snap.
That's fine.
Punny.
That was good. But yeah, there's not a lot of people that really have a lot of skill. There are some, like I can agree with you on that part, like, but when it comes to the majority of new people that are coming in to the music industry, there's not a lot that didn't get a helping hand.
Yeah,
And they
it's just so
kinda-
congested now because of shows like X Factor, where they've seen that people that have been like, I don't know, bin men, and now
Yeah.
record labels, and they thought, hey, I
mean,
can't sing, but I'll give it a shot. And now,
It is. X Factor is all about like the personality, the face.
Yep.
And obviously there is some talent involved, of course, because you're not going to get there otherwise. I mean, unless in the UK version there is. I mean, when I watched it like 4 years ago, there was always there's at least one or two of these really really bad people, but they only got through because people would vote for them because they were so bad.
yeah.
But
That's pathetic.
they still get exposure from like for people who have got a decent voice. People are like, oh, he'll have good music, and then he'll be able to kind of springboard off that.
That's another thing that annoys me when like people, for a laugh, make idiots famous.
Yep.
Like,
Justin Bieber.
I mean,
Remember the era of William Hung?
Oh
Oh
god.
God.
I mean, I'm not,
William Hung.
I'm not
Wait,
even
who is this? Who is
I
that?
don't know William Hung.
Oh, you don't know
You don't know
William
William Hung?
We don't.
Oh my
You
God!
youngins,
It was
you
this. It
youngins.
was this. Really.
Hey, that.
I'm trying to find a way to say this nicely. He was a
No,
mentally
don't-
challenged person that
No, he
went
wasn't.
on.
He's an
Yeah.
engineer. Wasn't he?
He's not mentally challenged.
No, he's not. You just can't speak English, bro. Oh my god.
My reaction when I heard that Lil Wayne went to college,
Huh?
right there.
dude.
Okay, scratch that. But he what was it? American Idol. He went on American Idol.
Idol,
and
yeah.
She banged that Ricky Martin song, and it was the most stupid thing anyone's ever seen in their life, and he just got famous off that shit. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, see? He was a civil engineer. Told you.
Whatever, man. They're not prejudiced. Maybe
Okay,
he's
so
mentally
yeah,
challenged
so
to work
basically
there.
he just wanted to freaking
Oh, Asian.
get
Asian.
famous and stuff. He's
Yeah.
Asian, yeah, of course. Hung, of course. But like he just couldn't. He got famous because he sucked so bad, and he got
Yeah,
a lot
it
of
was
publicity and fame,
ridiculous.
got a lot
I
of
think
money.
I remember who we're talking about now. Oh my god.
Yeah, the
Just
guy
to
like
Google.
she bagged.
She
Yeah,
back, oh,
that's
she
the guy.
moved, she
That's the
moved.
Actually,
that dancing, like stiff arms and stuff.
on the English version of X Factor, they had. I'm pretty sure, Josh. Do you remember this guy called Wagner or
Yeah. Wagner.
I don't. He wasn't British or English. He was like Colombian or something.
Yeah.
And he did that song, and he played bongos, the bongo drums.
So what they would do with him is they make
Was
him
he
do like a medley.
semi-finals?
Huh?
He was like down to the last 5 people, and he's playing the fucking bongos.
What?
God.
Well,
You Google him. You should
I will Google
Wagner
it. This
X
is just
Factor.
too stupid. I need to see this.
Yeah, you'll see as soon as you see him. He looks fucking nutty as well.
Living La Vida Loca.
Oh, it's that one, yeah. Probably that one, not you, yeah.
Let's see this.
I mean, he's one of the people that can't sing for shit, but because he looked funny and he acted funny, then they kept him in.
Wait. How do you
His
spell? How do you
accent.
spell it? How do you spell it? What?
This is the guy.
Oh yes,
What's
that's
his
the
name?
guy.
Definitely him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
He looks like Gollum.
With hair.
Looks like
going
something
with
out of the
hair.
Addams Family.
Oh, right.
My precious.
That is the most.
Oh my god.
That is strikingly like a woman. Wow.
Oh,
Wait, tell me he's not wearing a fishnet vest in that picture to the left.
Oh shit! No, he
Are
is.
those gold pants?
Yes, they are.
I could picture Lil Wayne wearing something like that.
Oh, they've got the same amount of talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least Wagner can play the bongos.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I mean, it's that kind of.
he has a
pretty-
nice facial hair. I mean, I like it. that one picture just is brilliant.
Oh my god. How do people let people get away with this shit?
Oh, it only knows. It gets monies.
Yeah, but I don't. Come on.
What is going on?
Yeah, I need things to enjoy. Not. I enjoy it because it's funny and whatever. But come on, where's the talent at?
Yes.
No?
You got the video.
Oh god.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Quiet.
I think we need to fill in the audio for it.
Where did he find the girls to like do that? You know, like, just dance.
They probably hired him.
I think they got him from Simon Cowell's locker room.
Yeah.
My turn.
Oh,
I don't
he's
see
gone.
anything. No, he's going because his mom.
Oh.
Hey, Beanie. I'm like, oh, that's his mom.
Mo.
Oh wow.
That was
I
like
mean,
my
it was
turn.
Jedward who was on before.
But they
And they
actually
got to
did
do-
get
do you-
famous.
Do you know
They
what?
They
Sorry.
did a lot of shit that pissed me off because people actually started. They were in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Hello.
Do you
My
know
mom
of the
says hi.
Eurovision Song Contest?
Hello.
What?
Do you know of it?
What contest?
Eurovision Song Contest.
What's that?
Eurovision.
Well, basically, it shows like who is most popular in Europe, basically,
Okay.
in terms of countries.
I think
By
what they-
having you have basically one act from each country kind of competing against each other, and then the countries vote for each other. If you know what I mean.
But the act isn't allowed to be like professional or well known or good.
Yeah.
essentially. That's the rule. It's not allowed to be good. But
So then,
it's such a fucking stupid like competition because it's not a music competition at all. It's which countries like each other.
Yeah, that's it's popularity contest.
So
And we
you-
never win. We never get anywhere near because everybody hates us.
Yeah,
So it's,
I don't know
it's just-
why.
Not everyone hates America.
yeah.
yeah, but America
Everyone
isn't
hates
in there.
America.
Yeah, but-
But America's got the big red button.
Yeah.
But I mean, these
A lot of
people,
big red buttons.
these come from the X Factor. Yeah. They were they were really, really bad. And,
Wait.
Justin Bieber with blonde hair.
and it's like 6 foot. It's like 6 foot tall off his head.
By the way, they're two people. That's not one person.
Yeah, that's not one person. There's two of them.
How is he keeping his head up straight? Like I'd break my neck with that shit. That looks heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Top heavy.
And it's so
Well,
talentless.
they tried to put on like this American accent. It's just
Yeah. And they got to the Eurovision Song Contest to represent Republic of Ireland,
yeah.
which is
Oh
just...
my god.
They got like they came like 10th as well. I don't fucking get that.
They finished. They beat us.
Oh yeah, well we came last. I'm pretty sure that year.
Yeah, we always come last. So it's worth the watch, though.
Well, you know what? You don't need to beat yourself up because look at it this way. At least England gets into the World Cup.
Well,
Canada.
I mean,
if,
we're
if,
not gonna.
if there's a year that Canada gets into the World Cup, I will like shit myself. And
I mean, we
it's
could
never
talk
gonna
about.
happen.
We could talk
We're gonna
about
hold you to
soccer
that.
or football for a minute. I mean,
Okay.
England the soccer team, football team, is so bad for England in terms of how high they're rated. We're rated like so good because
Well,
our league's good.
No, but
Yeah.
what it is because the players individually on paper are good.
Yeah.
Like, but put them together and they don't do shit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose against Chile or whoever we've got in the group stages because
Well,
we
we definitely
can't.
lost to it, Sam.
Vinny, do we even have a soccer team?
Yeah, we do.
You have
we
a
do. They just
couple.
never do shit.
See, they suck so bad I've never heard of them.
You've heard of the country, so you've heard of the team.
No, I haven't. No.
But like, Italy's in England's group, so watch out. We're coming for you.
And so Uruguay. Uruguay will finish top.
I'm scared of Uruguay, man. They're really powerful.
Yeah, we're not gonna get through the
because
group
they have
stages.
Suarez, who's gonna bite people.
Yep.
So that's just gonna kill everything.
But what's the other team? Costa Rica, I think.
Yeah,
Don't need to really worry about Costa Rica.
Well,
That's probably where we're gonna lose as well.
Nah. I don't know, man. That's the first time I've seen them in the World Cup since I've been alive.
No,
at least.
they played, I think, 2006. 2006.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure they've been in there before.
I mean, England have a habit of fucking up really badly in.
I'll never forget that goalie. What was his name?
God.
Green or something?
Oh, Green.
When he dropped the ball into the net after he saved it.
That is. Can you imagine being that guy though, having just let that in?
Yeah.
I would have not been able to go back
Because-
to my country.
I mean, literally, when
Torres, man.
like
Torres.
I think when there's football on, like for England and it's World Cup or Euro Championships, like when you're coming home from school and the game's on, you're trying to get home, the whole place is dead. Everybody's watching the football.
Of course.
I mean, now that we've got like a lot of Eastern Europeans that have come over, I mean, you do see a couple of them hanging around because I mean they're obviously not going to support England, but it's dead. So when a goalkeeper does that, the whole country wants that guy dead. It's just. But we have apparently good players, but they just never play well together. Wayne Rooney, quality.
Oh yeah,
brilliant
man.
player.
Oh my God. Rooney's like
But-
one of the best in my opinion, but you put him with the people on the roster. They need to work out a better roster. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. It's the same thing with Italy. Like they had a shitload of problems with their rosters, and now they're getting new players and whatever, and it's working out a little bit better from what I've heard, but who knows?
They're still better than us.
A lot better than us.
Of course, Italy's the best. Better than Brazil.
Well, Brazil are on the rise.
Yeah, Brazil,
But
Germany.
It's Germany. Germany will win it.
I
Germany
think
will win
it's
it.
Of course.
Well, there is a home nation, so it wouldn't surprise me. But
I like the Netherlands as well.
well, Van Persie.
Yep.
Robin.
It's a really strong team.
Anyway, we need a new topic because we talk about too much.
Slow down.
Yeah, Alex,
Okay.
come on. Hit us up.
Why is it all the pressure on me for?
Because
you're the topic man.
I'm
the
the
topic.
Exactly.
That's
the
your
topic.
superpower. That's your
Yes.
superpower.
I was
Topic man.
told of this before the podcast.
I am topic man. If you need to talk about something, I have a piece of paper here.
That's the
Go
worst
for it.
friggin'
And
accent. You shut up. Close your mouth.
Sucking Italian sausage.
Leave it, Matt. Go on.
What the hell was that?
I was Australian actually because I have family down there.
That was Australia. That didn't sound. That sounded like a Serbian with peanut butter in his mouth.
Well, at least it's an accent. I sound Serbian then.
I was just kidding. You sound like nothing.
Well, you said, like,
What does nothing sound like?
Like what he sounded like a couple seconds ago, I guess.
so, what would silence sound like?
Silence.
I thought we were
Sounds
going
like
to go
silence.
completely
Like a
quiet
second
then. That would have been great.
after.
But Alex, come on. Come on.
Yes, man.
Come on.
Someone's to help me out here. I don't know why it's all on me.
Wait, I
Just
thought we had
go
no
on,
topics.
Google.
You told me one before the show, which was good.
So how about
Only
that
has three
Super Bowl?
topics.
Which we talked to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, now you remember. God. You have one job, Alex.
Internet crazy, right? I'm not sure if this is around in Canada or US, but there's this thing going around called a neck nomination.
Oh God.
What?
A neck nomination, which is basically someone downs a pint of loads of different drinks put together, or like it's not even drink sometimes, they stick eggs in there or slugs or some shit.
Yeah.
And they down it, and then they nominate 3 or 4 people to do the same thing, with a variation of it.
Yeah.
If you do
Apparently,
that and
several
nominate
people
me, I
died.
will kick you in the face.
I just see a lot of people dying from that.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of people.
It's like, as far as internet crazes go, it's like up there with the stupidest.
Yeah, that's
It
too
is,
much.
Yeah, but there's been
Like,
much worse. Much worse
Internet
than
craze
that.
has been sort of the worst.
I think I just saw a neck nomination actually this morning. It was like this guy dressed up in a clown suit and he's just doing all this crazy stuff, jumping off roofs into a car. Picking for hold on. Let me see if I can find it again.
I mean,
You
I
had the
sort
knife
of want
game.
one.
The knife
I
game.
sort of want to be nominated because
Yeah,
I
oh my
have a zebra mask, so I wonder how that would go down.
You need the horse mask. You need the horse head.
Nah, zebra's more original. Zebra, it's all about the
You
zebra.
should wear it for the hangout.
You know what? I'll be more original than a zebra is a deer bruh. You need to be a deer bruh.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna work.
Keep that in mind. Yes.
But I mean, like, I don't get how people are so stupid. Like, the knife game was the one where I was just like, what is this? Why?
Yeah. Then
Wait, there's a knife game? I thought the
Yeah.
knockout.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a
those
knockout
two
game,
words,
too.
Knockout
The
games.
knockout game is bad.
when you get knife and game in the same phrase, it's never a good.
So what do you start running around shanking people?
No,
Oh.
stab them, tag your it.
Maybe in America, yeah. Maybe it's the cops doing it, but like,
Yeah, put your hand on like a table like that, and then you stick the knife in.
Okay.
But you do it like really fast, and it's
We do it with pencils.
yeah.
damn.
Wait, what's it?
Damn, that was the next one. Okay. So, this guy here,
What the fuck?
it's just
Oh,
chugging
God.
everything.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
You're not supposed to make
Swag.
drink for a reason.
Is he supposed to be Ronald McDonald?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. He's gonna go to like KFC.
Yeah, and he's smoking the alcohol too. He's throwing up,
Oh.
and then he's like smoking weed.
McDonald's.
Oh, this is great.
Where'd the rest of his body go?
He throws up and he eats
Oh,
God!
I don't want to cup once again. Two girls, one cup. Two
Oh
girls, one cup.
god. Oh god.
I don't know about
Don't
you two.
remind me. Don't remind me about that shit. My friends tricked me into watching it. I almost threw up.
I remember, what was it? Pain Olympics.
Oh god.
Dude, no, one guy, one jar.
Oh no.
No.
It bursted.
Oh.
Oh!
What?
I don't like. How do you what?
A bunch
Exactly.
of grown men were gonna start crying on live camera here.
Big boys don't cry.
The whole thing,
Big
like,
boy.
because you mentioned a knockout game, but is that even an internet thing or is that just a thing?
What do you
Like,
mean?
because I mean, UK, like, it's nothing.
The knockout game?
Yeah.
It was huge here.
I don't
Dude,
think
these
it's.
teenagers would run around just slugging people in the face.
Yeah,
and
the only time I ever really heard of it was from like other podcasts from US guys. So that's the only time I would have heard
yeah,
of it.
I think they hit some old lady in the face and she died or something.
Yeah, I've heard of that multiple times. I heard of them hitting a guy on the head and then he fell and like killed himself because he fell onto a curb or
I
something.
think there was one at a mall. I don't remember where the article is. There's a couple hundred teenagers running through the mall, hitting everyone. It
Oh
was
my
like a
God.
riot, basically. A riot of
For the
knockout.
knockout
Game.
game.
They hurt so many people.
It's a knockout game. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hit them in the head as hard as you can.
And then they
Knock 'em
knock
You
out.
don't knock them out. You hit them
And
again.
the,
Yeah.
game, the goal
No.
is one punch.
Oh, right.
I mean, when he hit him again, it's kind of moved on to
Assault.
like, assault.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the first
I mean, it's
punch,
assault
though,
anyway.
really, was
It's
it.
not
Assault, exactly.
Hold on a minute. You hit him anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's already assault. I guess if you hit them a second time, it might be aggravated assault or something. I don't know.
I don't know how that shit works.
If you hit them enough time, it becomes homicide. Murder.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Alright,
people are
topic man, hit
people
it
and
up.
stuff. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
I think he's down with topics. He's finished.
I'm burned out.
He's
Well,
burnt out.
We're
That-
all YouTube. I'm assuming we're all YouTube gamers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Play games
I
here,
used to be.
right?
I'm not a gamer. I don't game enough. I play FIFA. I play COD from time to time. That's
COD.
it. That's Call of Duty. Yeah. I can't. The only time I ever play it is when I'm with friends, because it's more of a social thing.
Yeah.
Vlogs are kind of more fun.
But I mean, I remember when I used to upload, because that's what I used to upload. When we used to upload it, and I just stopped. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Okay.
That was my channel.
Is your channel mostly vlogs now?
Sort of. I mean, I haven't really uploaded too much recently. But
I'm trying to do at least one a day, but that's kind of freaking hard sometimes.
Yeah.
oh
Coming
yeah,
up
that's
with content is the hardest part.
the hardest part is just coming up with something to talk about.
Yep.
I do these
Always.
Minecraft videos with my friends. We try and do these Let's Plays, and they come out horrible, and sometimes I don't even put them in because I'm like, we just kind of didn't say anything the entire time. It's stupid.
That's
Yeah,
why you just gotta be like us, me and Matt, man. We don't talk about shit. We just talk about randomness and act like idiots, and it
we're
entertains
just,
people
we're
sometimes.
just mostly fucking retards most of the time.
Like, you know, the most part about it, the biggest part about it is to be entertaining, right? Like, you
Yeah.
could do tutorial videos and whatever, if that's your thing, but, like, if you're playing a game that you can't really say much about when you're playing with other people, then just,
You gotta put a show on.
yeah, exactly,
Exactly.
you know?
I used to because I started doing a Road to Commander,
Mm.
and
Okay.
most of the time I wasn't talking about COD. I didn't want to. So I was trying to be a bit entertaining.
I mean, we've had a request to talk about something.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Interaction into the show to make it exciting. They
oh
want
God.
to talk about the Super Bowl.
I didn't even watch
Didn't
it.
watch it. Didn't watch
Broncos
it.
and
Yeah, you
Seahawks,
watch
that's
it.
just stupid. Like,
That the only thing I like. I
think
hear
birds
about
are
the
cooler.
Broncos that they lost. Did they lose?
Get that bit right, yeah?
Yeah, that happened. That's what I know.
what happened?
Yeah, all I know is
Yeah. that's
I
my
don't know.
knowledge.
This year,
Oh,
this
talk
year I
about something none of us
that's
have
why we
seen.
don't vlog about sports.
Because like
I-
most of the videos that Vinny and we make, it's mostly us just fucking around on the game,
acting like idiots.
Our most
What does that have to
popular-
do with the Super Bowl, though?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, I
just
was
still
gonna
thinking
say.
about what we're doing, what we do,
Like,
because
ditch the
like
topic.
you guys
Topic man.
make vlogs, and then we make gaming videos. What are your Will? What do you usually post about?
I've got Minecraft Let's Plays. I did TF2 twice so far.
Oh,
If you
God.
haven't played that,
Yeah.
those they're a little boring. That's not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
Just
did
play
Don't-
Loadout.
I did
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
Starve last night. If you guys
Oh,
haven't
really?
played that yet, it's
I
pretty.
love Don't Starve, man.
I don't-
We,
I don't know what to talk. I just keep clicking on stuff. I'm like, oh, tree, cool.
Well, that's
Yeah, 'cause-
the game.
Oh wow.
It's a
'Cause,
fun
like-
game, but there's not a lot to talk about while you're playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be like,
You're like,
so
okay.
I'm chopping at a tree, I'm making a campfire,
That's
yeah.
all I said. Basically.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
probably why I don't have 1 million subscribers yet.
Yo, Vinny.
Oh, that's a
I-
nice campfire.
I
there.
noticed we never actually did your Jamaican accent with anyone in DayZ yet. You have to go piss them off.
Wait, there's a Jamaican.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
okay, wait,
them
Vinny, just, yeah.
Hey boy, what go on in a yard, you know? Bumbaros clad chichi man.
No, just make an actual
Is that even a sentence or just random?
What?
And any word that comes out of your mouth, Vinny, just make it with the accent right now.
Yeah, man. Make
Hey,
you spit teeth at your bumbaros clad face.
What is it that we
Oh,
do in
people.
DayZ, Vinny? Describe that in Jamaican.
We run around, we shut your mouth, and we kill motherfuckers. This is, you know. Top shotter in a yard, Jamaica, the big man things.
You sound more like a girl than a guy.
A what?
Girl and a
It's like-
guy at the
that
same
sounds like
time.
Maybe I'm a Jamaican girl, okay?
The funny thing is, that's like most of the chavs or people think they're that they've
Really
got any
deep
future in the UK. That's how they speak, but without the accent.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, you think? I think the common stereotype is that we're really well spoken.
No.
No.
Well, like
I
It's-
mean, I know
like-
we curse.
in Canada, it's kind of like that's a what's that? Okay, but in Canada, it's kind of like people in France and people in Quebec. Like the people in France speak proper English, the people in Quebec just sound like idiots. And it's kind of like the same thing. We think that we speak the true English.
Although it's called English.
Well,
yeah.
Americans are ignorant as hell, so.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of
Yes.
stupid. I know you guys speak the true English because, well, you're English.
Well, most of them
No,
They're
we
the
don't.
English ones. They're probably the closest.
No. It's.
But like, I don't know. It's just so much racism everywhere. It's stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
make.
racism and
Those are my
stereotyping is
vlogs,
two
dude.
different
They're
things.
about like racism and sexism and shit. Oh, that's the idea.
Racism is more. I mean, the definition is discrimination.
Yep.
So, I mean,
I discriminate. I'm probably a racist if you use the exact definition, just because I crack a lot.
Everyone's a little bit racist.
Yeah.
We don't like mean to offend though. Like he's an Asian guy. I live around Asian people. I make fun of them all the time.
I'm Asian. I make fun of everyone. I
Yeah,
make
but
fun
for me,
from
like,
Asians.
as
I make
a
fun of-
There's a difference between stereotyping and being racist, so.
Yeah.
yeah. So
But
imagine this. Like, if I was just to make a joke about an Asian person, and then if I was, if I gave him an interview, and I said, no, you ain't gonna have a job because you're Asian,
yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
too
there
much.
you go.
because Asians work hard, and they're intelligent. Alright.
Hello, yeah.
wait,
yeah.
Well-known facts.
4 white guys in the video and 1 Asian. We just gotta use that as an example, of course, you know.
Well,
My
there's
high
two
school
Asians.
was
Well,
76%.
I'm sort of half. I'm trying.
Yeah.
My high school was all
wait,
Asian.
what do you mix with? What do you mix with?
I'm half Indian and half white.
That's a wrong kind of Asian, but okay, sure.
No.
But it's in Asia, so it
Yeah, it's in
counts.
Asia,
Okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't even consider it.
I'm it's sort
It's
of
getting
Asian.
dark.
I can mix it with my coffee to make it like lighter brown. You're so cream, bro.
That's awesome.
All right. So are we done here? I think we're done.
I don't know, unless Topic Man has more.
Topic.
'Cause,
One comment.
I think it's done. So that was episode 10 of IDGAF. Been a good show. I'll leave all the channels in the description.
Hell
And
yeah.
yeah.